Thank you for listening to Swan Lake by Tchaikovsky. Since the Soviet times and since especially the early 1990s, the Swan Lake has become a symbol of political change, a change that is, of course, imminent. My name is Yasha Klotz. I'm the director of Tamizdat Project. I'm also professor of Russian literature in New York. On February 24, 2022, last year, as the first Russian missiles hit Ukraine, the explosions reverberated across American campuses, driving professors and students first into a shock, then into tears and anger and a sense of powerlessness. The past year, teaching and research have not been enough. There has been a need to do more than just teach or do research while universities in Ukraine are being bombed, while presidents of Russian universities are signing a petition in support of the war, while a student in one of your classes cannot reach family back in Zaporizhia for several days, while another student is asking if her fellow classmate from Kiev, now a refugee in Poland, can come to New York to continue studying, while students from Russian universities that you have worked with on a project for at least 2 years are now fleeing homes with a backpack.
Hi, my name is Nicole Gonic. I'm a student, and today I'm asking you to think about all of the students who have been displaced and have had their educations interrupted as a result of the invasion of Ukraine. The Tamizdat Project is trying to raise funds for these students to continue their education. We are raising these funds through an online charity book auction. Please consider bidding on a book, perhaps a banned book, or perhaps a book by a foreign agent, to help these students continue their educational paths, or donate for the same cause. Tamizdat Project started out as a scholarship initiative, and in the spirit of scholarship, we are trying to help students continue doing what they were meant to do. Thank you.
20 years ago, I came to this country as a graduate student with a stipend, but without any political reason to do so whatsoever, other than study the culture and literature of Russian and East European diasporas. A few years ago, I founded Tamizdat Project as a public scholarship initiative devoted to the study of banned books from behind the Iron Curtain during the Cold War. This is how Tamizdat Project, this summer, has become a non-profit organization, exploring the stories of the first publication, circulation, and reception of contraband manuscripts from the former Soviet Union and the Eastern Bloc today remains necessary, as always, but even that has become no longer sufficient. Tamizdat Project has taken the initiative to support undergraduate students forced to leave home.
Hi everyone, my name is Levinson. I'm a student with Hunter College as well as a volunteer with Tamizdat Project. Tamizdat Project is a highly important initiative that is dedicated to the study of books that have been banned or censored in their home countries, and therefore published elsewhere. Currently, our rare and signed books auction is coming underway, and it is committed to raising funds to support students that have been displaced by war, especially in the wake of Russia's invasion on Ukraine. We believe in the power of books, but we need your help to make it happen.
Since February 24, 2022, many initiatives have been launched across American campuses to support scholars at risk. Very few, however, if any, have been set up for undergraduate students who have not yet established themselves in the academia, but who have also been forced to leave home and now need to continue their education elsewhere. To support the next generation of scholars when they most need it, on January 30th, 2023, Tamizdat Project launched 2 online charity book auctions and a donation campaign to help them pursue academic careers.
My name is Paulina Barskova. I'm talking to you from Berlin. It's New Year's Eve 2022. It's been one of the most difficult years of our lives, variously. I am asking you to participate in the charity auction called Tamizdat Project, which sells books of the authors who unanimously oppose the disgusting war of Russia against Ukraine. All the proceedings from this auction will go to help students who, because of the war, lost opportunities to get their education at home.
The project's main goal is to support students from Ukraine displaced by Russia's war against their country. The project also wants to support those students from Belarus and Russia itself who are fleeing repressions in their home countries for their anti-war stance. The campaign will run through March 31st of this year. On our online platform, we ask anyone who is making a donation, however large or small, to indicate which group of students, Ukrainian, Belarusian, or Russian, they want to support. And it will be up to the authors who have contributed a signed or an inscribed edition to our auction to decide how to use the proceeds. We plan to spend most of the funds raised on students from Ukraine who have been forced to continue studying abroad today for reasons that, of course, cannot be compared to those of the students from Russia and Belarus.
Hi, this is Eugene Ostashevsky, and I support Manuscripts Don't Burn, the fundraising campaign to help students from Ukraine, Belarus, and Russia affected by war and persecution.
The Rare Books auction features a variety of first editions of contraband literature from the former Soviet Union and the Eastern Bloc, as well as books by émigré authors, also some of them signed. Most of these works were banned, censored, or never submitted for publication at home, in Russia and in Eastern Europe, but smuggled out abroad and first published elsewhere, with or without their author's knowledge or consent, years and sometimes decades before seeing the light of day at home, already during or after perestroika. We are very grateful to everyone who has donated these rare editions to us and thus contributed to our cause. Today, these books remind us that freedom and education, they know no boundaries. The goal of this auction is to let the old immigration help today's refugees, much as we wish no such effort was ever necessary.
Я очень благодарен, что меня позвали. Таким образом, я оказался в блестящей компании, и мне это очень приятно. И, конечно, мне очень приятно думать, что книжка, подписанная мною, найдет своего читателя, которому она будет интересна. Вы можете не за очень большие деньги, прямо скажем, купить кусок истории. Это не так просто. Вы знаете, я вот оглядываю свою библиотеку и вижу книги, которые... их уже никогда нигде не найдешь. Они исчезают. Книги тоже... Они не горят, это правда. Но, с другой стороны, они имеют свойство теряться и исчезать в этой лете, которая, собственно говоря, нас окутывает.
Our signed and inscribed books auction consists of nearly 300 titles, signed or inscribed by over 100 contemporary writers, poets, translators, artists, and academics, specifically for our cause. We are joined here by the Nobel Prize laureate Svetlana Alexievich, director of Harvard Ukrainian Research Institute Sergei Plokhy, award-winning poets Maria Stepanova, Paulina Barskova, Lenore Goralik, and many others, prose writers such as Boris Akunin and Vladimir Sorokin, and Lyudmila Ulitskaya, to name but a few, as well as the stage director Dmitry Krymov, and finally, rapper and foreign agent noise MC Ivan Alexeyev. It is an honor for us to share these authors' faith in young talents, in students who will, of course, also write their own books in the future. A year into the war, Tamizdat Project keeps welcoming new volunteers. They're contributing to the project and to the study of banned books, not only for purely academic reasons, but also to help others under far worse circumstances at the moment. They hope to see them safe and studying, even if far from home. We hope you join us to help students pursue their dreams and careers. Thank you. Manuscripts Don't Burn.